As mentioned before, many of the most successful companies today are tech companies, and it's easy to think their success depends on their technological advantages. Though the real difference lies in the different way of running the organization and deploying technology. They have adopted the Agile mindset. Agility is a business concept that has been used in IT and software development for over 20 years. Today, this way of organizing work starts to spread to new industries and other functions. Agile companies beat traditional companies in most areas. The following illustration shows the different ways of running organization. The main focus of managers in traditional companies is making profit for the company and its shareholders. Work is organized in a top-down approach according to policies, procedures, and roles set by the management. The organization is first divided into divisions, then so-called functional silos, and with multiple managerial layers. These companies are rigid, not transparent or flexible, and organizational changes take time. An agile company is much more fluid, like a living organism. Work is organized in autonomous teams. Managers show overall direction and ensure employees have the right resources to do their job. In agile companies, information is shared transparently. People know where the organization is heading and how they contribute to get there. This way of organizing work enables agile companies to adapt faster to changes and results in happier employees, which leads to a higher productivity and revenues. In agile organization, the close interaction with customers during the development enables faster time to market with innovations and product developments, which again result in improved product quality, lower development cost, and more satisfied customers. To illustrate the difference between the traditional way to organize work and agile work methodologies, we can also look at how projects are executed. In traditional organizations, orders are given and changes are driven from the top and down. Projects are executed in the same manner, often with a so-called waterfall approach. An analysis is made, the process or project plan is designed, a prototype is implemented and tested, followed by maintenance. Many times, a managerial decision is required before the project team can move to the next phase. The challenge with this approach is that customers are involved late in the process. Testing is performed late in the process, involving only a small number of customers. Therefore, changes can be costly. In agile companies, project work is organized in cross-functional, autonomous teams with a mission that guides the work. The team manages a project by breaking it up into several iterations, involving constant collaboration with customers and other stakeholders. One of the biggest differences is that the agile methodology begins with the customer describing how the end product will be used and what problem it will solve. This clarifies the customer expectation for the project team. Once the work begins, team cycles through a process of planning, executing, and evaluating, which might change the final deliverable to better fit the customer need. Continuous collaboration is key, both among team members and with project stakeholders, to make fully informed decisions. Rather than involving the customer at the end of the project, agile companies work throughout the project with the customer, and this way avoids costly obstacles at the end of the project. Continuous improvement by the use of data is an important part of the agile methodology. To describe how an agile company operates, we can look at how Facebook works. They have over 10,000 versions of their platform at the same time. The features on your cell phone might look different from your friends. Facebook development teams constantly work to find out how to improve their services, to develop new areas, to make people spend more time on the app, to best suit ads for the users, and to increase number of clicks per user. In developing new features, to test if a new design or algorithm works as intended, the development team publish a test version to a limited number of users. All tests are measured, and the most successful test becomes part of the main version. Organizing this work leads to continuous improvements of the platform.